Hello, Business 630 Corporate Finance students. This is Professor Rick Hassey introducing myself and introducing our course for this fall term of 2020. This course is a brand new course in our Experienced Business Professional MBA program. 630 is replacing the old Business 635 Managing Financial Resources. So the courses are somewhat similar, but a little bit different, concentrating a little bit more on corporation finance and strategy. So I want to welcome you all. And this is a brief introduction video to our course. I will be having an introduction video every week, usually posted on Mondays for our class on Wednesday, where I'll highlight the week's topics and work. But I wanted to do a special video to introduce our course and get you prepared for what you're about to witness and take part in this coming fall semester. Again, this class was originally planned to be in Burbank, California at our Burbank campus, or at any of the other campuses, Point Mugu, Vandenberg Air Force Base, Irvine campus, Ventura campus, wherever. But because of the pandemic, because of our looking out for the safety of our students and our faculty and staff, this class is going to be online. So instead of going to your regional campus, you'll be coming here every Wednesday night beginning on September 30th, clicking on the Zoom link, which as you can see right here on the front page of our Blackboard. The Zoom link is also located in the Zoom YouTube links file folder in Blackboard. And you can click on that link and there I'll be every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock lecturing and going over the topic, strategies, and problems of our Business 630 Corporate Finance class. So in preparation for that class beginning on September 30th, I want you to have a chance in the coming days before class to review the Blackboard, how it's set up, take a look and read our course syllabus, and get prepared with our opening chapters 4, 5, and 7 out of your textbook. So I wanted to show you a little bit about our Blackboard. If you can see, some of you will be able to look at your Blackboard right away. You just click on and sign in. If you have any problems getting Blackboard, please let me know or let your academic advisor know. We will help you. If you click on the course syllabus and calendar information section, you'll see our syllabus, but I'm also attaching a syllabus and e-policies file folder to the email that I will send you announcing the opening of our class. But there's our syllabuses right there. There's our course calendar where you can click on and get immediately access to what our plans are throughout the 10 weeks of our course. You can do that. Also, there's a brief information about myself. My office hours are Monday and Wednesdays from 3 to 5 p.m. where you can zoom in and talk to me or go over any questions or concerns you have. Monday and Wednesdays, 3 to 5. A brief biography about myself, and some of you I've already had in class, but others have not, a little biography. And then our e-policies and some links that will help you throughout our course. So get used to Blackboard. Then we have a class discussion forum, which we'll be spending a lot of time in, where you'll be doing some discussions and sharing with your fellow students in our class and with me. Now I only posted a question and comments for week number 1. If you have any questions and concerns and you don't want to send me an email or a text, you can just open up this file folder and create a thread and type in a subject, help, and then ask me any questions you might have, then hit submit. And now I can read it in an answer and reply to it in Blackboard. So you can take the time to do that. That's in our class discussion forum. And then I have every week of the class set up. So week 1, 2, all through week 10. So if you click on week 1, there's an introduction to the class, talking about our class, giving you some specifics about how we're going to operate. We have a website in a playlist in YouTube. You can click on that YouTube playlist and up it'll come, and you will see my channel in YouTube. At that channel, you'll go to playlists and click on Business 630, which is our class. And then you'll see all kinds, thank you. You'll see You'll see all kinds of videos that we'll talk about in our class. This is where I'll post the class recordings of my lecture every Wednesday. I'll record every lecture that I have on Wednesdays. This is where I'll post my weekly introduction videos to you. So this is a source of videos for our Business 630 Corporate Finance class. It'll help you prepare and review the topics of our class. Pretty nifty. Back to so every week I give you a calendar, an agenda, PowerPoints of my lectures, sample problems, also more additional videos that you can do. These are also located in our YouTube playlist. All kinds of information. Every week the course is set up. Week 2, week 3, week 4, and so on. So you have at your disposal. Now I'll be adding to these file folders every week, giving you more information about our class discussions. But every week you go to these file folders and you'll have the work and our topics, and you can prepare for the information. That's one of the advantages of remote learning, is instead of you and I talking in a classroom, I have the luxury of giving you information in advance, and you have the luxury of reviewing information after the class to help you learn. Remember, this is an advanced finance class in our MBA program. We're doing a lot of strategic discussions, a lot of strategic thinking, a lot of strategic analysis. And the material presented in this course will be highlighted in the Blackboard. Very important. So get familiar with Blackboard. Get familiar with our YouTube playlists. They're there to help you learn. Here's our course syllabus. Now the syllabus, and I know a lot of students sometimes don't pay much attention to the syllabus, but especially in remote learning, while we're in this pandemic mode here in the United States in Southern California, you need to be aware of and engaged all the time. You're just I can't yell at you, or can't compliment you, or can't look you in the eye in a classroom. I need you to be able to be engaged in our class. So one of the things that I urge you to do is go through this syllabus to learn about our class. There's, again, additional links. There's the link to our Wednesday's class. You click on that and you're in our class on Wednesday. Here's a link to our office hours on Monday and Wednesdays, 3 to 5. That's a Zoom link. You're there. I open up my Zoom on the afternoons, 3 to 5. I just sit there and do other work naturally, but if somebody calls in on Zoom, I can go over any issues or problems or concerns they might have. This class is unique because we have students from 4 different regional campuses in our class: Point Mugu, Vandenberg Air Force Base, Ventura, and the Burbank campus. So kind of fun. We have students from all over Southern California taking advantage of this remote class. Here's our internet resources, our course description, what we're going to be trying to accomplish. That's very important to review. There's our textbook, the 16th edition of Brigham and Earhart Financial Management Theory and Practice. Now, here's the good thing about this. It's optional. If you want to purchase and rent or have a digital copy of the textbook, go right ahead. I encourage it. But you do not need one. The problems that we review in class, I will also post in Blackboard. The PowerPoints to highlight the text material by chapter are posted in Blackboard. So again, at this level of study, the textbook is optional. Some students find it very important to have that text in front of them, and I don't blame you. But again, I provide all the materials and resources via Blackboard and via our YouTube site. So you do not need a textbook. If you've already bought one, you can return it. If you already bought one, you might want to use it anyways. So you make that decision. Either way, it's okay. I've taught online classes for over 11 years. I got your back on this. I know what I'm doing. So we'll be able to get through this without a textbook, but if you want to have one, no problem. Here's our grading in the class. We have 4 case studies during the course of our 10 weeks. Each case study is worth 15% of your grade. You have an assessment case paper to do, which is a capital budget assessment in spreadsheet format and in APA paper format. That's 20% of your grade. And we have a variety of different discussion posts and class participation. All right. Because this class is recorded every Wednesday doesn't mean that you can blow it off and not participate. I will be taking attendance. You have to come to class. Now, if something comes up, you have work, family, health, whatever, and you can't attend, that's okay. No problem. That's why I record it. But at the same time, you owe me a email or a text saying, Professor Hasse, I won't be in class this Wednesday night. So I can understand that. If I don't hear from you and you're not in class, you're limited to 4 absences. After 4 absences, we might have a reduction in your grade. So make sure you participate. Make sure you attend the class. If you can't attend, let me know, please. Okay, great. Our grading, you know, guys all familiar with this. Academic honesty, because this is a remote class, all your work will be done on your own. There'll be no group participation in this class. The only group thing we'll be doing is every now and then during the class, I'll break us into Zoom breakout groups and we'll do some discussions, but there'll be no graded work through a group forum in this class. Everything is individual. Academic honesty is on you to make sure you keep and do academic honesty in your work. And we'll talk more about that when I start divvying up and giving out the case studies. Your responsibilities, my responsibilities, the University of Laverne propaganda. If you need help, here are resources that you can depend on, and I'll talk more about these every class. But we have success centers, safety, diversity, food pantry, anything that you need, you let me know or go to these sites and there's people there to help you. One of the interesting things about being a remote class is I'll be recording each class. So when you are in class and you have your screen on and we're discussing and talking and your name is on the screen and your face, there's some privacy issues there. So each one of our recorded classes is encrypted and it's unlisted. It'll be in the YouTube playlist, but nobody will have access to it except you, a student. It's encrypted with that in mind. Nobody else will have access and see, oh, there's what's-her-face's name in Rick Hassey's class. Oh, look at her. No. All recorded videos of class when you're with me are all encrypted and only available to the students in class and nobody else. And just thought you should know that. That should be a fact of every class you have. And then here's our course schedule. Our course goes from Wednesday to Tuesday. All right, Wednesday to Tuesday. All right. All work is done every Tuesday. All right, usually around 11 o'clock or midnight. Okay. Your first work is due October 6th, Tuesday, October 6th. It'll be a discussion post. I'll be posting that when I post our introduction video to the class next Monday. It'll be a bio, and I'll be doing some financial analysis about a company right off the bat. You're going to be doing it in a discussion post in week 1. So we'll be talking about this, and here is going through our class. Our first case study is the 3rd week of class, due October 20th. Our capital budgeting case, a course assessment case, is going to be distributed the week of November 4th, and it's due the last week of class, December 15th, and so on. And there's our schedule. If it's in yellow here, it's graded work. So make sure you understand the schedule, you understand the syllabus, you understand our Blackboard, and all will be well. But again, I'm here to make this learning as seamless as possible. Oh, there I am. Oh, God. As seamless as possible. In other words, if you have any problems, concerns, excuse me, you let me know. If you have any, if you're not getting it, we go at a pretty brisk pace in this class because it is an advanced MBA class. Let me know. And I'm here to make your learning as easy as possible. I'm going to press you though. This is a strategy class. This is an MBA class. You're going to be required to do a lot of thinking, a lot of research, but that's the nature of the business. So I welcome you all to our class and look forward to working with you in over this upcoming 10 weeks. And if you have any concerns before class begins, please feel free to call on me. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you on Wednesday night, September 30th at 6 p.m. Adios.